Collective, another day, another reading, another music channeling. So today's song is I Will Always Love You. Okay? There are some specifics. The first one is somebody had to pull back, okay? And somebody's not running. Okay, that's the first message. For some of you guys, you could be in a run or chase dynamic where it's like you could have been the one chasing after this person and now they're chasing after you. Okay? You're running even. And then the next message is no matter what, they will always choose you. They will always love you. Okay? Second one here is somebody doesn't want to be your enemy. And lastly, no contact. Now, all of these could cohesively be one message, right? Or we can dissect it. I also want to mention that July 17 could be relevant and love of real life. And lastly, I got this tune on the 29th of June. I have done past readings. If those resonates, please check them out. They were billing down below. Let's dive into it. Okay, this could be from whomever you're dealing with, male, female, come what may. Okay? So, yeah, we're gonna see cards and see what's relevant here for the watcher. So we got Five of Wands. Somebody's in conflict, or yeah, somebody's in conflict. That's my conflict card, but I'm also channeling here. They hate the fact that they have put you through conflict. Okay, you guys have conflict, hence the separation. But I'm also getting the energy of like they hate the fact that they're the one that also was putting you through conflict. Not just you having conflict, but also they were the villain in your guys' story for this fallout. Okay, when it comes to this person here, or soulmate. They can't sleep, they can't eat. They dream about you often, collective. They want to make a decision on becoming your king of swords, but it's very hard. So some of them needs to tell you some sort of TRETH, but it's very hard because that also includes their faults, their mishaps, the reason why things fell out. A lot of it has to do with them. Okay. If we're going to base it on the cards, King of Swords is air sign male, mainly Aquarius, what I've noticed, but Aquarius, Gemini, Libra could be relevant if that one makes sense. The King of Swords is also somebody that has a really well-paying, well-respected job, okay? Firefighter, doctor, psychiatrist, a philanthropist, somebody that where it's like they earn good money but they also have respect. It's the type of job where it's like they could even be a CEO, but it's a good CEO. You get me? Okay, so yeah, they're stressing out the fact that they're the cause of this, fallout between you and them, and also because you guys are in conflict in general. Okay, so I'm getting that. Anything else that's relevant for collective? We got the Three of Wands in reverse. So somebody is moving much more closer. And I said that in one of my channeled message here, is that if there was distance, if there was, I'm tuning into literal distance, but it could also be emotional distance here. They're about to be much closer. They're about to clarify some things. I will say though, a lot of them, especially on the emotional front, is very hard for them to tap into their vulnerability. Okay? Because for some of them, logically, they feel like if they do come forward with this vulnerability side, there's no guarantee if you even look their way or accept this. Okay? So it's a huge risk. We got the Star card. They know that you're heading for bigger and better, and obviously they want to be a part of that or contribute to that. But again, you have this follow for a reason, and for a lot of you guys, the reason is them. They want to clarify any illusions. Okay, For some of them, they don't want to go too deep because it's a lot, but they definitely want to clarify any illusions and bring justice to when they should have put in the seeds when it came to this relationship, as well as, you know, becoming the lover that you deserve. Okay, I'm getting the energy of like, I forgot to be a lover. I think that's the song. I will let you know if it is. Okay, if I think it's a song, but something about how they forgot to be a lover. A good lover, the lover that you were expecting from them. Okay, Six of Cups. A lot of you guys are dealing with people from the past. For a lot of you guys are dealing with people from your childhood. So you could have known this person for, it's been a few years. Okay, for some of you guys it's just a past, but it's been like there's history there. But I'm also channeling there's going to be a reconciliation, or they want to reconcile with you, especially if you are somebody that is very empathic, sympathetic, has a good heart, good soul, good nature in relation to your soulmate here. Okay, if that one resonates, a water sign could also be relevant here. Water sign, female, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also channeling Taurus could be relevant. But nonetheless, I will say for some of you guys, your soulmates have done the reflection, hence why they're chasing you, want to come forth with this TRUTH. Again, vulnerability is very hard, but it's kind of like they ain't got no option but to do so because things have shifted, okay? But again, some of them are realizing that even if they come forth, it's a slim chance if you even will accept this. And that's also stressing them out because they can do all, you know, on my bended knees, boombox outside your window, but it doesn't mean that you take them back. Somebody has that clarity. For some of you guys, you already moved out. Something about you moving out or being in another relationship. I'm also getting the energy of like they want to move in with you. Like I always say, in terms of my readings, it's kind of up to you what you want to do, but at least they know in this reading what they want and what they're gonna do, and understand the reality of future outcomes. So you're dealing with soulmates that are very much like the emotional intelligence is there. It's just that the emotional immaturity during the years of you guys being together were at the forefront. And it's sad, but yeah. But they do have emotional, like a King of Swords to me is somebody that's very intelligent as well. I almost forgot to mention that. So you're not dealing with someone that doesn't know what they're doing, but they let their emotional immaturity get the best of them. Get the best of this relationship. Get the best of the soulmate that is you. And they're like, damn, they fucked up. They fumbled. They're burdened by this. Some of them are even going through a tower moment of like, I can't believe I fucked something over with somebody as genuine, as pure, as innocent, as collective. Like your love is one of a kind according to your soulmate. This love is almost like once in a lifetime. Like, you know how you meet good people and you think that they have some sort of agenda? For you guys, you don't fall into that category when it comes to this soulmate of yours, okay? But I do feel like they want to be your soulmate, but again, it's up to you. So I'm gonna say it's the soulmate in reference, okay? A lot of guys are already aware of this. You know what's up. I'm channeling for some of you guys. They didn't want to see eye to eye with you, and they put you through shit. So we're gonna just pull a card for whoever feel like their soulmate put them through shit, and there was always this, we didn't see eye to eye. Okay? For some of you guys, it was work that came in between. Maybe they value their work. Like I said in the beginning, a lot of you guys dealt with people that work could have been at the forefront. They could have been married to the job. Okay? For a lot of you guys, schedules was the issue. I'm also getting the energy of like somebody didn't want you to work because they should be the man provider. Because I'm getting the energy of like, for instance, when they worked, it was top priority. But when you work, it was kind of like you need to put that off, collective, because it's time for the relationship. So somebody valued their work more than your work. You know? Which is kind of odd though, because 2 incomes is better than 1, but somebody was very much in their ego of like, no, I do, like very much in traditional ego. Let me just say that, okay? So anything else in relation to the cards here? We're gonna do Romance Angel. They feel a lot of chemistry with you, obviously. This connection never really went away, hence why they're chasing after you now, hence why they're realizing, hence why they feel mortified, because they fumbled, they fucked up, and now they have to deal with the consequences. A lot of you guys could have children together, or this is what they want to have children with you guys, okay? And then we got past life relationship, like I said in the other messages. This is a past life connection. For a lot of you guys, you have a spiritual past life connection, okay? Not just from the past, not just a year ago, 10 years ago. It is spiritually you reincarnated, okay? And that was the lesson for them to realize the value of the connection in you and their mishaps, so they could heal, because they were healing when they were with you, and then you took your power back, and then they're like, shit, I'm about to lose the love of my life. That channel message I said before makes sense. They're about to lose the love of their life. But don't fret, they're definitely coming after you now because things have shifted. Okay, collective? Let's do a little timeline. So number 9 could be relevant. Think hours, days, weeks, months. When it comes to the number 9, there's definitely going to be some sort of information, okay? In terms of the action. Okay, action can be in different formats. Information showing up, you know, things shifting where it's like now they're coming after you instead of you have to going after them. But in this case, is you getting some sort of information in relation to the 9th. Number 5 could also be relevant. I'm also channeling on the 16th. And please don't forget on the 17th as well when I mentioned that. But yeah, and number 7. Okay, collective? These are your messages. Thank you for stopping by. We're going to do a little initials. So in terms of the obstacles, it's basically... There's no obstacles there because the obstacle is if you don't want to accept this, basically. And some of them have a little bit of it could go that way, you know? Because some of you guys have been hurt by this person to such a degree where it's like, you don't know, you know? But at least you know based on this reading and the energy. And if you're wondering, here you go, guys. First, middle, last initials. There are some blank letters. We're going to keep it lemon light right now, okay? But I want to do one more card from this one here. We got dreams. So they're dreaming about you. You're their dream person, male or female, okay? And some of them, they tried to get help from universe, God, ancestors, but they're going to move that aside and take physical action, okay? But I'm also getting the energy of they could have prayed, they could have meditated, but then they're like, you know what, let me take some actual action, like some real ass physical action. So there's that. Anything else? If not, we're about to wrap it up. Okay, so we got these two. So basically, your heart is about to be healed, and whatever was in strife when it comes to you, it will be released. Okay, I'm getting the energy of like being set free. I'm also getting the energy of like they don't want you to be in pain anymore. Okay, collective, my dear collective, sorry for how this is looking, displaying the video. I want to thank you for stopping by. Have a great summer wherever you are, and see you in the next reading.